Hello there. This reading is to clarify a situation you're dealing with involving somebody. I would like to talk to you about who this person is so that you understand if it's for you or not, okay? So this person that you've been dealing with, the situation you guys are involved in here, first of all, there's almost like a cold energy to them or a distant energy to them, but then this like super emotional energy. So either there's kind of a split or they're going in between these two extremes. Or this person isn't showing, or they haven't been showing, especially lately, how much emotion is present, okay? I also feel that they could be on the verge of like an emotional breakdown or collapse, or like of the verge of some kind of a change in their life where they just can't keep going the way they've been going. This person could definitely be a creative kind of person here. They could be somebody who does juggle a lot or does multiple things here. They could be quite intellectual or intelligent. This juggling energy, it could talk about different interests, okay? It could say that they're a good multitasker, but it could also say, like if you were in a relationship with this person, for example, that they juggle, two different people or multiple people. I definitely feel that they have a lot of needs or interests that they try to fulfill, but again, through different people or different avenues. What else can I tell you about this person? This person does seem to have an attitude sometimes of negativity that's been hanging over them for a while, maybe like a looming kind of cloud here, like a looming energy, or I'm getting this word. I think it's debauchery, like D-E-B-A-U. I don't remember how it's exactly spelled, but there's just this feeling of even like needing like toxicity, but in the way like needing to detox. Like there's like sludge, whether it's like in the mind or the body or the emotions. But there's a lot of it and it needs to kind of come out in a way. There's a lot about multiple energy with this person, like 3 here, 2 here. I don't know yet if it's like a split with them. You would know that, or if it's multiple energies that they need to engage in, but it is definitely here. I do also feel that there can be quite a feminine vibe to this person just with the Empress here, or there can be a very strong connection or a significant connection to the mother with this person. That could be they play a significant role with them or in the connection that you carry with this person, okay? Anything else to say about them? There can be a bit of an identity crisis here sometimes. I don't know if that one's for everybody, but there can be that here. I do feel a lot of sadness, but I also feel like stonewalling or stone cold energy here. I also feel this person could be just learning in a way how to communicate sometimes. Running out of time comes through here as well. So let's look more into this. I will just do maybe one more here to get any other information about them that we can so that you know that this is for you. Anything else about this person's spirit that they're dealing with, please and thank you. There's the 2 of Pentacles again. 2 of Pentacles is normally representing movement forwards, coming into balance, but it can be about juggling, multitasking. But it is a good energy of balance and of movement, especially if things have been stagnant for a moment, okay? I feel that this person has been shut off for a moment. They could have detached here from a hope, a wish, a dream they had. If a situation with you is a hope, a wish, a dream, there could be detachment. There could be no movement right now in regards to this, no motion. They could also not be moving towards their own dreams or aspirations at the moment. There could be stuff that they're dealing with instead, all right? Could also just be the energy of release and no contact, no movement, no messaging, something like that, okay? Anything else about this person, please and thank you. I do get that this person's probably trying to move forwards, but they're not making movement at this time towards you, or they're not moving quickly right now. Okay, this is also, to me, I see this as probably more so in this situation or connection, there's been a withdrawal from arguments, from drama, from a lot of, I keep getting the word stonewalling, by the way, but triggering energies, things like this. Okay, so let's look at what you should know. So if this is a person you've been dealing with, let's look at what you should know about this person. What should you know about this person or this situation, Spirit? What are you wanting to tell them? Please and thank you. Yeah, there's that deception energy. Deceit, deception, hidden energy, lies. They seem pretty happy about getting away with that too, or pulling one over on you. Maybe it's a way of feeling superior. When they are able to deceive someone and get away with it, they feel like, idiot, or something like this energy. The thing is it doesn't actually reflect what's going on inside of them, and I don't think that will last for them, that attitude in life. But it could have been one they carried a long time. They could have been somebody who stole at certain points in their life, or I get like a crook, or like stealing. Okay, what else do you want to say about that Seven of Swords? Somebody here is in a period of rest. I feel this could be both of you, but this is definitely, they could be trying to reflect here, or to rest. Maybe they're finally tired of doing that. To recharge. To recharge maybe for their next journey here. Could be dealing with a younger fire energy as well. They could be. This could also be about traveling and journey. They could want to come back to you if this is somebody that's left. This could also be that they're tired from a journey here. A lot of West energy. What else are you trying to say with this, Spirit? What is the message you're trying to convey here? Please and thank you. About this person or this situation. What is the message you're trying to convey? Interesting. This is like this person stopped learning. Maybe it was exhausting them. They had to take a break to reset, to process. I feel in this instance, they could have also not learned a lesson here, at least not fully. This could also be escaping some form of institution or hierarchy. There is a certain amount of hope here, and there is a little bit of an energy that something isn't totally over. This person could also be rejuvenating so that they can come back offering emotion, or that they can move forward to offer emotions. I get this feeling that they're trying to lift a mask here, but it's still part of this deception, because it's like they're just exposing their face, but their body is still totally covered in armor here. So it's either very slow progress, or it's another way of deceiving. I'm not getting a strong sign for this person yet, as far as what their like sun sign or zodiac might be. I'm actually just more getting influences at play here. What else about this person should they know? Please and thank you. Yeah, there is going to be some truth and communication that comes through. A little bit hurtful here, this communication perhaps, even if it is the truth, which is a relief. Either it's painful for them, painful for you, or just a little hurtful somehow. The moon, there is some deep contemplation here, but again, there's a lot of hidden energy as well going on with the moon. There's something about the feminine aspect the person is trying to connect to or heal to. I'm also seeing something about long hair in this reading a few times. What about this Ace of Swords? Anything to add? Please and thank you about this Ace of Swords in regards to this person or situation. Clarify, please. They could feel very vulnerable, opening up and sharing. Or that they don't have the strength to do this. Or they somehow feel forced to do this, or like they have to do this, but it hurts them to do it because they don't feel strong doing it, or in a position they want to be. And they could be communicating about things that they're not happy with in their life, things that they don't feel good about, that they've, been trying to build, or uncertainties here. They could just feel there's a certain amount of regret or unhappiness with things that they've built in their life or have worked on. It's interesting. This person does have this dual nature going on a bit. I am feeling it, like that Two of Pentacles kind of was speaking that in the beginning. Because on one hand, they're like, there's this deceptive, like, ha ha ha, I'm getting away with it, this energy. But then on the other hand, there's this like collapse that's starting to happen where they know something can't keep working or sustaining the way it is. But it's like, will their solution be to level up by getting even better at deceiving themselves and everybody around them, or just maybe just everyone around them, or their select targets, whatever? Or will they actually genuinely decide that they want to change up the way that they're functioning here? I mean, they're still always going to be who they are. That I don't think that can change fully or something, nor should it. I mean, we all are who we are, but there are some things here this person understands don't really work. Okay, anything else you should know about them, please and thank you? I do keep seeing this fire energy here, but I feel like it could be somebody that they are dealing with or involved with here somehow. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could also talk about beauty. Could be a focus on beauty or aesthetic or sensuality or something somehow. What are you saying with this Queen of Wands, please and thank you? Spirit. What are you saying about this Queen of Wands in connection to this person? Please and thank you. Interesting. This Queen of Wands, either they're a bit suspicious and guarded or suspect of this person, or this person is of them. This Queen of Wands is of them. Mistrust here. Especially like, I almost see that this could be your person who's mistrusting of them. That's interesting. But it could be, or the person we're looking at, but it could also be the person they're dealing with. The Artist in reverse. That's interesting. I'm also seeing that they walked away from this fire energy emotionally, either to go deal with their disempowerment, or because they feel disempowered somehow about this, or insecure. Or fire energy walked away from them. This is feminine fire energy here. Doesn't have to be female though. There's a difference. Like, there's feminine and masculine energy in all of us, But for example, let's say there was two women dealing with each other, There are certain women who are much more masculine presenting in the world than feminine. And if you were associating them into a certain energy, it would be more of a masculine role, So you can take it this way. Same with men. It's just an energetic thing, okay? This is very interesting. And the Artist in reverse is interesting because I'm wondering if they're feeling disconnected, because we understood they're kind of a creative person. If they're feeling disconnected from their creativity. Maybe they feel burnt out from travel here, or from They don't want to keep like escaping or avoiding something. They don't want to keep going through sadness or something here. They could be stopping to look at social media or changing something with the way that they are offering up this falseness, or they could actually be detaching from the sadness too. I mean, they could be detaching from their own kind of what they feel is inferior. They could be trying to run away or something from that. Interesting. All right, so what we're going to do is look at what you should be aware of as you move forwards in your life in regards to this person and this situation, okay? So is there anything that you need to be aware of as you move forwards in regards to this person or situation? Please and thank you, Spirit. Anything that you should be aware of as you move forwards in regards to this person or situation? Clarify this message, please. One more. Clarify this message, please. A lot of fire and wands here. I feel like Spirit's telling you the passion is not worth it. To act rashly or to act suddenly and to respond to this or to leave something as an option here. It's more of a lustful response at the moment than it is an act, like a real logical or even heart intelligent decision, and it creates more burden than it's worth. Let's say you just really desire somebody, or you really miss their touch, you know, or you miss the creative connection, or you miss, I don't know, the excitement. Something that has to do with our passionate energy. It's like, yeah, but remember what a burden this creates, and don't right now. Don't go after this in that energy or accept it in this energy. Don't consider this an option. There's another message here, though, that's not just that. There's something else with this, which is as you move forwards, you should be aware. Death in reverse is throwing a wrench in this message for me, because it's like you should be aware this person is carrying great burden, and they are actually doing some kind of hard work here. They haven't actually let this go or let something go, or they could still be grieving, but they haven't actually let a situation go. They aren't just effing around here, which might have been something you thought they were. They're not. They're not just going on to the next victim or thing or whatever. They're not just rushing around here. They're also not playing with their options here. They're not in that energy. Can you please clarify death in reverse? They still are dealing with some serious, some more serious kind of toxicities or bindings or habits and addictions or situations than you realize. But it could also say that they're also really wanting to or having to put in hard work. And they're also still, if this was a connection that fell out or went bad, for example, they're still dealing with that. That's not just gone for them no matter how they act. For real, it's scary to say that sometimes, and it's not something that means that you should, subject yourself to anything, but this still haunts them or bothers them, or they are thinking about this, and I don't know if they act that way, and they carry the burden of it too. And with death in reverse, they haven't really let something go yet. If you notice, this girl on the floor here who's sad, And she's sad here. They haven't let this go yet. This will block, there's something that blocks that stuff that they're processing or carrying. It blocks that which you might think is going on more for them than it seems, okay? Which could be ironic, but it's there. Now, the other thing you should know moving forwards or be aware of here, Page of Wands could be a younger fire sign again, but it's also like a journey, usually a trip, a new adventure. But the way she's looking west, it almost feels like looking back at something. I love you is on her hand here too, which is very interesting. But it is wands. So again, we're looking at, you know, passion, lust, excitement. We're not really looking at any cups here. If you notice, there's really no cups here. There was one cup and it wasn't kind of a false or a guarded cup. So they could offer a travel journey here, or you could be reliving that somehow, or there could be some idea or excitement or a concept of this which is confusing, or it makes it a split choice of like, what do I do here? This could be them or you contemplating this. Give us more about this, please, Spirit, please, and thank you. If that happens for you, it's very important for you to meditate on this, to rest, rejuvenate, meditate, do your just wait on it through rest, sleep on stuff here. Don't act rash, okay? Why is the world in reverse? Please and thank you. Yeah, because there's some kind of betrayal, fear-based mindset, or hurtful energy here. And with the world in reverse, this is like something delayed, an ending that is delayed, a move that is delayed, but not just any old ending. The world is the biggest completion. It's the biggest kind of ending. This is one that could go, it could span years, it could span lifetimes. It's a long spanning cycle. It's even bigger than just like your average karmic cycle, you know? So you're trying to grow, you're trying to complete something, even maybe for your ancestors, not just you here, or somebody is. So it's very important to be extremely careful with your decisions here, especially in regards to the situation or person, and especially because there's a lot of fear-based energy in the mind connecting to this person, as well as maybe the energy of betrayal and stuff. And if we give in a sense, to certain whims, it may not be worth what comes from that, okay? And that's just the way I'm interpreting this message. You do not have to take that advice. It's very important for you to gauge what works for your own situation. Yeah, heartbreak. I mean, there's heartbreak, there's heartache. There could have been third-party energy here. Even if there isn't now, it could have been here, you know? There's like this feeling too of partial lessons being learned. This whole reading, it's like, I feel like not all of the lessons are integrated yet somehow. I don't know if it's on their side, yours, or both, but so if you do end up reconnecting somehow or going forwards with something, whether it's creative or passion-based or whatever, it does kind of speak that there would still be a reason, you know, because there's still clearly something that would need to be learned and integrated here. There's a lot of intense energy, confusions, indecision, and intense energies here that have created, you know, chaos and conflict. Could have not been an equal give and take either. I do think it will be released as we move forwards. At least the ideas we had built around this. I also think that stone cold energy is like leaving. But I also wonder if this person is caring a lot about things not working, because I don't think it's personal to you or about you. They might make it seem like that or make it feel like that, like they really just care about you so much, you know. But it might not be, again, I don't see a lot of cups here. So if they do really care about you, it's not, I think, in the way that you might want somebody to care about you. It might have more to do with lessons, teaching, passion, creativity, toxicity and attachment, karma, pain attachment as well, beauty, sex or sensuality, if that's relevant, if that's, in this situation, and mother. Okay? So you guys, that's what we have for you. You can always email us for personal reading inquiries. All of our information is below. We are now offering, at a limited, very limited basis, live sessions over Zoom, okay, readings. So I'm starting these at 111 for 40 minutes. But if we go over time, then we can adjust price and work with that. I just have learned that sometimes we do need a bit more time, and it's the same with my personal readings. They don't usually stay within the time limit. So you guys can just email us for information, frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com. But best of luck with this situation. We send you a lot of love and hang in there.